Hello, and my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Sales International Limited. I'd like to offer you some foreign exchange charts today. And the first one I'd like to look at is the euro against the dollar. So if we look at this chart, we can see an indecisive spinning top yesterday as the market seemingly realized it was in the midst of some complex forces. We have the medium moving average currently at 120.46 as overhead resistance, as well as the short moving average currently 120.34, which ties with some light congestion from 2 weeks ago in the 120.30 to 35 area. Below, we now have the recent 50% Fibonacci line at 119.75, plus its two partners, the short medium moving average currently at 119.59 and the long medium moving average currently at 119.48. Yesterday I drew my first Andrews pitchfork here, a bearish one, in quite a while. It was for the late February to late April action. And it seems to suit the recent bearish angle of attack of the market, but we'll see. So far today, a reactionary move higher after the last few days' bearish activity, but still within yesterday's range. The next chart to look at is cable, aka sterling against the US dollar. A bullish double yesterday after yesterday's hanging man pattern, but it was nothing to write home about. The market is still close to the lower time, currently 137.74 of the June to September 2020 bullish shift pitchfork, and its long-term partner, the medium moving average, currently 137.81. Please remember, this pitchfork was given the bullish angle of attack of this market since September of last year, and has been partnered throughout by the medium moving average. Overhead, we have the significant resistance at 139.99. Now, this resistance has rebuffed 5 earlier attempts higher since late February, and even that attempt higher back then was turned around after a week. So it's important to pay close attention to it, and the resistance levels beyond at 140.75, 141.43, and the March 2018 high at 142.43. We also have the double bottom formed since mid-March, a preliminary target X for that is in the 142.45 area, the same areas as the March 2018 and February 2020 highs, whilst the full target X1 is in the 143.30 area. So overall, we're well within the June to September 2020 bullish shift pitchfork. So far today, nothing, either side of yesterday's close right now. The next chart to look at is euro against sterling. A third bearish black crow yesterday, also a third day of a breakout low from the recent ascending triangle pattern. The move down was only halted by the flatlining short medium moving average, currently 86.19. We have an initial potential target X for the descending triangle in the 85.90 area. There are two questions now. Will there be a pullback, as descending triangles are rife with pullbacks? And will this descending triangle morph into a double top? So far today, a pullback. Not only just worthy of the name and looking like a bullish harami right now. Overhead, we have the interesting April 2020 low at 86.69. The next chart to look at is US dollar against the Indian rupee. A strange day yesterday, one of indecision. It's almost a key reversal, but it instead settled up as an outside day. At the same time, it was also an indecisive spinning top. And I guess you see what I mean. It's all being prompted by the combined support below the 50% Fibonacci line, the September 2019 to April 2020 move at 73.67, the almost flatlining long moving average also at 73.62, and now the rising short medium moving average currently at 73.55. The indecision here ahead of this support is becoming quite evident now. Anyway, we still have below target X an initial potential target X1 for the double top in the 73.45 area, with a full potential target X2 in the 73 even area. So far today, still indecision and seeming greater interest to explore the upside as prices continue to move either side of the 50% Fibonacci line of the whole of the 2020 move at 73.84. Overhead, the next significant resistance is the 50% Fibonacci line of February to April 2020 move at 74.26. US dollar against the Brazilian real. A bearish open and close black Maribosa yesterday, as after all the seeming indecision yesterday, Monday and last Friday, at the overhead resistance combination of the recent 50% Fibonacci line at 544.41, the medium moving average at 546.77, and the long moving average currently 544.94. Well, enough was enough, and the market dropped back down below towards the lows of last week in the 534.15 to 532.66 area. We still have below target X1. A possible full target for the recent sideways triangle at 513.80. I have a suspicion this may be too much of an ask, and I may retire it soon, but I keep watching brief on it for now. Well, that about wraps it up. So in the meantime, good trading and stay safe in the markets and in real life.